Okay, in this video we're going to learn how to add a property. Go to the View Properties page and it will bring you to this. This is the Property Manager page. From here you can add a new property, edit a existing property by clicking that radio box right there. Publish, unpublish, feature, unfeature, archive, unarchive, or remove. But for now we're just going to add a new one. So I'm going to click Add. You can also click Add Property right there. It'll lead to the same page. Name. This can be either the name of the property or something like a nice house with two-car garage or something like that. I like to use just the address though. Say it's I think I got a 123 street, so I'm going to make this a 234 street. 234 street is going to be the name of this one. Approved, yes. Published, yes. Featured, let's say yes. Type, commercial or residential. Let's say residential. Agent, you pick an agent that you set up earlier. The address, type in the address. Suburb is the city. Let's say Warner Robins. State, Georgia. Postcode, 31093. Country, United States, or wherever. Price, the price of the house, but you don't need to put in the money sign. Just the numbers. The money sign will fill in automatically. Let's say it is that, and you can put in the commas, and even if it's like that 99, you can put in that. Description would be the description of the house, and for that you want to use a lot of text, usually to kind of fill out the page, a big description. And since this is kind of a made-up house, I don't really have that much to say about it, so I opened up a Wikipedia page, and I'm just going to copy this this text right here for residential area, according to Wikipedia. Also, you're going to want to open up a notepad. Copying text from the internet, it's a good idea to paste it in a notepad, or else all these links are going to come over, and sometimes they just don't work right. If you want all those links to be there, though, you can leave it as is and just copy and paste it, but it gets kind of messy, so I suggest copying it in a notepad. Strips it of all the HTML code. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to click Control V. By the way, Control A is Control All. That selects all the text. Control C is copy, and then Control V, delete all this, is paste, just like that. You know, I didn't have to click paste. And Control Z is undo. Control Y, if I can, well, actually, Control Z. Let's see, Control Z, Control Y. There it is. Control Y is redo. The next thing on here is notes. These are going to be personal notes. They're not going to be able to be seen by the front-end users. This is notes about the house for agents. Maybe ceiling needs work, or I don't know. Whatever notes about the house you have, you want to keep them there to remind yourself you can do that. Square feet. You'll notice also earlier, if you're watching earlier videos, the square feet is already filled in, which is pretty cool. That way you don't have to type in, we discussed that with the different ways of typing it. Let's say it's 2005. I don't know. I'm not good with square feet. That might be real big, real small. Home features. We discussed that earlier. You can fill this in, or you can leave it blank. Maybe pool, basement, whatever you want to put in there. Garage size. This is that select box. Once again, actually, yeah, if you remember all this stuff, this is the text. This is the text area. This is the select box. This is the multiple select box. See this? If you click Control and click on something, it selects that. If you just click on it, it gets rid of the other things. If you hold Shift, you can get multiple things like everything from here to here. If I click shift and click on the bottom one, it selects everything. Just mess around with multiple select boxes using control and shift, and you'll figure out exactly how they work. Bathrooms, you can select multiple ones here because of the way I set it up. Status, let's say pending, and this one you can only pick one. Website, let's just say Google, and that's it. Notice that prefix right there. Also, I want to show you how to add photos. At the very bottom of the page, you click Add Photo, and if you have a bunch of them, you can do it like that. You just keep on clicking them. Just make sure you don't have any left over. Like if you have two, you need to use both of them, or else it might mess up. I've seen it work both ways. Sometimes the internet's just kind of funny. You click, to pick a photo, you pick one off your computer. These aren't photos that are on the server. It uploads them from your computer. So browse and then find that folder. And I already got one open up here. Title, this is optional, but you can enter a title of that photo if you want, and a description. I'm going to leave that blank though. Actually, I'll fill this one in. Let's say house 1, I guess. Whatever the title you want to be. This is just a sample. Description, this is a house. And then click, scroll back up and click save once you've added all that stuff to the property. And it'll save that property. Upload all those photos. And now we're going to look and see what that looks like on the front end. Now this is not the best looking website. This is just a sample website. And these are just the different modules that Hot Property uses over here on the left. They're all assigned to the same position. You can assign these modules in any position on the website if you want. And you notice these two modules right here, top properties with photos, random property. Those were empty a second ago, but now they have something to go there. And these two display images. There's several different other ones. There's a lot. We'll go over those later, though. But I just want you to see what your property looks like from the front end. 34th Street. I'm going to click on that, and it will bring me to the page. There it goes. And this is what my display on a website. All websites are different. If I were actually developing the site to be really used, I probably wouldn't have all this stuff over here. But just this side of the page, from here over is where I want you to focus on. This is the picture. See, there's that house 1. That's the title. This is a house, and you notice this one I didn't put a description or a title in, so it's just that. It's just the name of the file. That looks better than that does. So if you want that to be there, you got to take the time to enter a title for all of them. Type, residential, agent name. There's the address, the house. Here's the price. $10 is what I must have put in there as. Which is pretty cheap. Featured, yes. And then the description right here. And if you have, the more pictures of the house you have, the better it looks using the default layout, or the default Hot Property layout, because this looks a little wonky. It doesn't quite look as good as it could. But if you have more pictures, it kind of fills out this area a lot better. If you scroll down, it company, square feet, all those different fields that we filled in. And then here's the agent. And you can also email that agent if you put an email address in that agent's contact information, so you can email him easily from here, or whoever your agent is. That's it. I'm going to click stop, and I'll see you in the next video.